So you've got, one character that's got everything going for him who's just on a moral slippery slope. And then you have another guy who really just wants to be useful, but currently, only confined to use by breaking people's arms and collecting debts, you know. So, in a way, it's that classic thing where these two guys together might actually make one whole man.
I think Healy comes around just in the nick of time because March is really kind of on a downward spiral, and Holly's trying to help him toe the line, but she just can't do it on her own, and he kind of comes in contact with this guy who's had equally a difficult time with life.
Jackson Healy basically breaks people's arms for a living, and he has a problem with it, but I'm not sure he's really connected it to the fact that he breaks people's arms for a living. He wants to do better. He wants to better himself. He reads a word of the day, and he's actually he has an honor system that he works on. He's very gentlemanly, but he does break people's arms for a living. He'll break your arm and literally, tell you, oh, listen, go to the hospital. This is what you'll tell them. It'll be okay.
March is less concerned with sort of moral niceties. Because he's pretty much in a state of oblivion.
Holly's relationship with March is a typical father-daughter relationship. They sometimes hate each other. They argue a lot, but Holly really wants to protect March and wants to help him in what he does, and she thinks it's really cool that he's a detective, but she wants to make sure that he doesn't make a fool of himself.
We didn't want to be just another buddy-buddy film. And so I think the addition of the humor to the extent that it's in there, and also the addition of another character, March's daughter Holly, is, those things kind of offset it, so it's not automatically falling into the same kind of scenes that you've seen before with these kind of characters.